I think that we are very idealized versions of ourselves on social media because everything that you post, everything that you share, for the most part, you are self-censoring. You're choosing which photos go up. If you don't post something and your friend tags you in a photo, for example, you don't think you look good, you're going to untag it. You're not going to allow yourself to be represented by anything but what you want on social media. If you're like eating a burger on the couch by yourself watching Cops, you're not going to share a picture of that because that might not be your idealized version of yourself. That's my idealized version of myself. So I would definitely share that. But I think that, generally speaking, we self-censor everything that goes on social media. So we're only going to put up the opinions, the photos, the statuses, what we're doing, who we're with, unless it truly affects our idealized version of ourselves.
I think that social media well represents who I am, and even though you can be a little more tactical in the way that you present yourself, I don't think that people are totally idealized versions of themselves. On Facebook, you get to step back and take as long as you want to actually portray yourself, and I don't think that makes you an idealized version of yourself. I think that just gives you more time to reflect on your own personal preferences. Maybe having that time to think about it is an idealized version in itself. But I think it goes along the same lines of like taking a moment of introspect in like real life and just realizing what your inner beliefs and passions are rather than just having to make something up on the spot. I think it's not idealized, but maybe like a point of deeper introspection. In a nutshell, I'd say that I'm not making up anything on my Facebook, and so in that, it is who I am in real life, but maybe it just goes into more depth because I've had more time to think about it.
I think that the platforms lend itself to people manipulating the way that they appear because there's so much time and opportunity for them to regulate what actually goes on screen. They can put it on screen and then they can fiddle with it, or if you're looking at a picture, you can edit it, you can chop things out. So I think it's a natural human tendency to want to put your best foot forward. So if you are given the opportunity to manipulate something and regulate it so that it's exactly how you want it to look and feel, why wouldn't you? I have edited pictures, I've looked at wall posts and deleted them, or I've changed things around. You look at it, you read it over to make sure it makes sense, right? It's the way you want it to be. Hopefully it's funny. So it's not always the full picture.